Now you've got yourself something funky.
Yeah, it's going to get really, really, really funky tonight. Reason being, we've got a challenge from the League of Fire. You've seen it before, the Hearts of Fire. It's a little toffee, about so big, and it's super hot. Only the difference is tonight is we don't have one, we don't have two, we have multiples, and two people doing them. So what we're going to do is, the first one we have is Katie Prettyman from Beyond Seattle. Dun dun dun. Hello.
I missed you guys.
Missed you too. I still think you're mental for coming back to the Heart of Fire.
Yeah, I am, but I still have 3. So yeah, I ordered 3, and then I tried one, which was immediate regret. And then Nuff from Main Event Pong shut down his YouTube channel, so he sent me his. So I have to eat them, right? Or if I don't finish them today, I guess I could mail them to somebody I really don't like. Or I
don't
like
have my address.
I think I do.
Ouch. And well, with that, we have another contestant that is going to be joining. It's the Terminator.
Oh, you're right, Tony. You're right, Casey.
Now, we know Katie has 3, and we hear that you have large multiples.
You've heard wrong.
It's just a rumour.
No, I've got a few, yeah. There's 7
Just
there.
a few. Is that
what?
7?
7, yeah.
What happened was...
That's just the amount I've accumulated.
Well, what happened was he came across 7 completely by accident. He mentioned he was going to do the Hearts of Fire, and that he had 2, I think he had. So we sent him 1, and then somebody else sent him another 2. But 2 got damaged in the post slightly. And the kind person, James Goff, not only had he sent them 2 that got damaged, he then replaced those 2. So he ended up with that many. He's then been in touch with Matt from the League of Fire regarding the 2 damaged boxes. And Matt has confirmed that as long as the cellophane around the boxes is still intact, then
it's still,
they can still qualify.
He did say it shouldn't be a problem, but I mean, the sticker on the inside is damaged, as you can see, and I'm going to show both of these, but the plastic is all intact and the sticker on the back's intact. Yeah, the packaging hasn't been damaged.
I would call that good. It's still going to hurt.
They were just bad.
Yeah,
the boxes squashed.
I'm leaving these till last, so
yeah.
But if I don't finish the 5 there, I ain't got to bother with them anyway.
But obviously, due to the packages being squashed, we had to point that out. Otherwise, so yeah, that's that bit over and done with. Okay. He's going to save those 2 till last, and see if he can get through the first 5 to start with. Obviously, are you looking forward to this, guys?
No.
My hands are already sweating.
Well, obviously, because there's 2 of you, it would be very difficult for me to time, because you would be eating at different paces. Right. So we brought in our... Oh, let's move people about.
Put me wherever on the screen you want, I don't mind.
I'll get there, I'll get there.
As long as you can all see my little timer.
You over there. Why are you not moving? Right,
and you can indeed see my timer. Excellent.
Facebook's freezing me out. Right, so I'll close that off. That's one thing. Facebook. Right. Now if we move you across to there.
Turn sideways and then back to normal.
Yay, move you up to there.
I'll go up that way.
Yay, we're getting somewhere. Boom, we're there. Right. There's these things that the League of Fire like to people to read out, and they're called a disclaimer because basically you do these at your own risks. And we'll let Katie go first.
Okay. I, Katie Prettyman, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accepted the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question.
I, Stewart Tarnas, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor new Chilli-heads, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on this challenge of my own free will.
Brilliant. Whilst you were reading your disclaimers out, I was checking out my ability to bring up comments, but no, my computer's poo. It doesn't want to know, so I'm going to try to do it.
We'll just have to read them then, won't we? Do things the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way.
Haley says, good luck to both of you. You got this.
Oh, thank you.
And yes, the Terminator is back.
And in fact, Phil says about the same.
So, if you'd like to open your first boxes so we can get a good look at one of these. Ideally, we could have done with somebody helping them to open the boxes.
No can do there. I'm assuming that Beyond Seattle Eats is somewhere reasonably close to Seattle, and therefore a long way away from me.
In Seattle?
Just north of Seattle.
In Seattle. They're beyond Seattle.
Yeah, just north of Seattle.
Cool.
I can't afford to live in Seattle proper.
Kevin's wishing you both good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, yep. Yep.
And I missed your
Wrong arm and fire remote.
What card did you get?
Johnny
Johnny
Scoville.
Scoville?
Nice.
I've already done 2 hearts before this, and that's the
Woo!
first Scoville we've got.
I got Jeff.
Jeff the Fireman.
Hey, and not Johnny then.
No, I
Jeff
think
and Johnny.
the only other one I have is Matt.
Well, there's lots of them going around now, so the collecting and swapping bits about to go crazy because people are getting multiples now. So there's a couple out there I want. I've spotted yours, Katie, and I've spotted Stu's, and I want both of them. So,
Nice.
right. Bring me timer up. Now, I believe this one is a chewy sticky toffee that once you've eaten it and consumed it, you just say, ah, and then a 4-minute timer starts. Yeah.
Okay. Do we have to time the eating at all, or just that afterburn?
No time for eating it, just the afterburn.
Okay.
So, Corin, you are above Katie. When you see her open mouth and go, ah, start your timer.
Will do.
Same for the Terminator. As soon as I see your mouth say, ah, I will start your timer.
Yeah.
Because they're doing multiples, Corin,
Yep.
when your
I
timer
will pause
comes
as soon as 4 minutes is up, and then start again once she says a second time.
I'm going to move to the side so the timer's inside. Are you ready, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
As ready as you can possibly ever be, really, isn't it?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. You may start to eat your first heart.
Oh, good luck,
Cheers.
Katie. Cheers.
Cheers, Stu.
Good luck, guys. Ooh, crunch.
Whoever just tagged Rick Saunders, you are a Facebook user. It would be nice to know who you are.
Katie went all in one.
That's a lot of crunch.
That crunch is unreal.
Phil believes in you.
Phil says you got it, guys. Whoa, that made me
Whoa.
judder.
Looks rough, though.
Ah.
Yes, it is Saturday, Phil. No, I have not got the days mixed up. I was invited to join them for this to help with the timing.
Yeah, I kind of kidnapped Corin to help me with the timing because I realised straight away how difficult this would be.
You can do it, Katie.
Choo choo.
You got
Nearly
it,
there.
Katie.
And Katie's timer has begun too.
Yep.
That judder that Katie gave earlier made me judder. It was like, whoa.
That's when I was swallowing the first bit of melted chocolate, so it hit my throat.
Oh, it's horrible when
Yeah.
it does that. It's the back of the throat.
Yeah, sometimes it just catches you like that. What are they suffering from in this one then?
Good idea, Phil. Smash the heart, guys. For those
What's the
who
world record for these?
5.
five. For those who don't know Katie, I don't know which planet you've been on for the last God knows forever, but she has her own website called Beyond Seattle Eats, and she calls herself the world's most okayish professional eater. Far from okayish.
Thank you. Yeah, Shahina, this one's a little bit better just because I know what it's like. But don't be fooled. It hurts.
I don't think anyone's fooling us. Actually, no. Your buddy here might be fooling us. He's very stationary.
Stu's like this every time. Drives me
Yeah,
crazy.
he really
but good
is.
for him.
He's remarkably good
I can feel it in the mouth. It's
at
burning.
deadpanning it.
I put on the show so people know not to do it.
So they know not to do it.
If everybody just watched Stu, they'd be like, this is so easy.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
It's not easy. My mouth's burning.
Girl power, says Kaylee Smith.
Yeah, with a nice heart.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Cheese and wine is allowed. What? What are you talking about, Phil? This is a challenge. You can't have cheese and wine.
There's a challenge I could possibly get into, apart from I can't have the cheese.
Well, I'm afraid you can't have the wine then. You can't have cheese or wine, only cheese and wine.
Always a catch.
Yeah.
You may start opening your next box there, Stu.
Yeah, you're at 2.5 minutes, Katie, so it might be good to start as well, just in case, there's any struggle opening.
Yeah, I probably will.
Oh, never mind. You got a pair of scissors. You'll get through the opening quick.
Came prepared.
Evan says you're both doing awesome.
Absolutely awesome.
And yeah, Stu says that you should start opening your next boxes. So, we got you, Stu.
You've got a jiff. You've got 30 seconds there, Stu.
Yeah,
that's
50 for you,
right.
Katie.
Come on. There's a Johnny.
5,
Ah, right, Phil. Yeah, yeah.
2, 1. Eat it, Stu. Doing great there, Katie.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me,
You got
Stu. It really
15
pushes
seconds.
me.
No, thank you for coming on with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and your 4 minutes are up. Resetting the timer, you say? Okay.
Boom. And that's your time again. Phil says you're both doing great.
Yep, you're doing well so far. Can I get a reminder of what's in this chocolate?
Toffee.
Well, yeah. Quite hard, crunchy toffee by the sounds of it.
Yeah, sure. Chocolate toffee, Carolina Reaper, scorpion chili, ghost pepper. It doesn't say any else for chilies.
Right, so just all the usual super hot suspects then.
The unholy trinity, the ghost pepper, the Carolina Reaper, and the scorpion. Designed to attack every area of your mouth. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to think about something else. It's ice cream.
I wish it was.
Difficult to chew there, Katie.
Walker says, Tarnas, you should at least look like you're suffering.
What's that?
Stu Walker says you should at least look like you're suffering.
I'm suffering a little bit.
Start the time of that.
There we go.
That heat feels not
started.
right in the mouth. I can feel it in the stomach as well.
Doing amazing, says Kaylee Smith to Katie.
Yep.
Or as she said before, girl power.
Bit stuck in my gums. It's
John
like,
Hollywell says you're both doing well.
Stuart, you and I keep doing these challenges where it gets stuck all over your mouth.
Yeah, I think this one we did was the Peter Brutal, weren't it?
I think, yeah, and it's just my own little thought, but since you do so many chili challenges with us, it would be fun if one of our little Chilli-heads actually tried to take you on with one of your volume eating competition. Speed eating hot dogs or something. It would be interesting to see.
That would be fun.
Keep up with you.
Yeah, I mean, Stuart here is doing a quicker job of eating the chili, so let's see if he can hold up in the speed eating.
You're seeing what I'm meaning now, aren't you? See if he can actually eat how fast he can eat a hot dog.
Yeah.
I can speed eat, but quantity I'm not very good at.
Last minute there for you, Stu. Shahina says you've got this.
I came third in the speed eating challenge once.
And how many people was in it?
Like 8.
I thought you were going to say 3.
Skip again.
No. Admittedly, one of them dropped out because Scotch bonnet was too spicy. But
Doing brilliant there, Katie.
John Hollywell would like to know what your hot dog eating record is, Katie.
16.
Oh, wow.
10 minutes.
Nice.
That's including the buns. It'd take me 6 weeks to eat 16 hot dogs. Go for it, Stu.
Oh, everything's tingling.
Nearly there, Katie.
Hitting that stage, eh?
I think this is my last one, but I'm going to finish it.
Okay. Well, you've got just over a minute left.
Ooh. Ooh. Stu, I've seen you. You are not fat.
What's that?
Oh,
It's
Stuart
can't
Walker
do a
in the
different, Stu.
chat. He's saying that he's fat and still couldn't eat 16 buns, never mind the sausage.
Yeah. Different Stu, but he's still not fat. He's quite fit. Ugh. Ugh.
20 seconds now, Katie. You got this.
Yeah, I know the noises are obscene. I'm sorry. That's just how I am.
Oh, 2, 1, and you're done.
Well
I'm
done
gonna
there.
try pickle juice today.
What's that you're drinking there, Katie?
I'm trying pickle juice today.
Pickle juice. I've heard lots about that.
Yeah, it's apparently a
Shahina says,
great chaser for
"Woohoo."
all sorts of things, but can't say I'm fond of it myself.
I like it. I thought the salt and the sour might help with the mouth burn.
Yeah. Does it?
I can't tell because it's starting to hit my stomach, so I'm mostly focused on that.
I can appreciate that.
Where do I get pickle juice?
Where
I'll let you know. I love pickles, Shed, so I buy big jars of cucumber pickles. And then I just save the juice. I'm going to have to go, Lou. Thank you so much.
Been great having you again. I'll just find my mouse. There it is.
Love you all.
Katie.
See you later, Katie.
Good luck to you. I'll be watching.
Cheers.
Look, caught her a bit early there. I'm just going to make that bigger.
Nope.
Like that.
Yeah, now we get a good look at Stu again.
Right. Now we get a good look at Stu.
Yeah, I can feel it in the stomach now. Quite a bit.
So that is 3 hearts now, yeah?
Yeah, this is the 4th on the plate.
And that's the 4th. Doing well. Shahina says, love you, Katie. I'm assuming she can still hear. Oh, no, she's vanished. She usually stays at the bottom for a bit because we check on her. Kevin Tilly says, come on, Stu, get the record.
I'm going to try.
Going to try.
We'll have to see box by box. Start
Box by
to
box. Are you into the last minute of that one?
Yeah, definitely time to crack the next packet.
Thanks again for helping me out there, Corin. You're a lifesaver.
Happy to help. And yeah, just glad you caught me on a day I could do.
He's done 3 so far, James. This is the 4th. And he's into 20 seconds down.
Current
And
record is 5, as I understand it.
He's got a Heiko.
Nice.
Heiko Kringsman. Heiko, I think. What I did find out was that Kriegsman means warrior. And so basically, time's up, dude. 8 months you work. His name is Warrior.
Nice. Love it when people have those silly double barrel same thing names.
Works great, doesn't it? She is excited.
I'm not doing the chugs, Stu. I've got something else planned for later.
So that was number 4 gone. He needs 1 more to tie with the world record. And anything else would be above.
Yeah. You can do it, Stu.
You can do it.
No, I'm feeling it now, though.
Feeling it now. Well, you should be. You've just eaten 4 of them.
Yeah. If you weren't feeling it before, I'd be amazed.
There'd be something wrong, wouldn't there? Be. Yeah, I'm not reading that comment out.
Oh, which one is that? The AOF one?
Irina says, yeah.
Yeah.
Shahina says, yes, Stu.
Oh, thank you.
Anybody wanting to give this challenge a go, they are still available at the website at the bottom of the screen, www.leagueoffire.com.
Conveniently at the bottom, so you don't have to point left or right.
Great that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn that if I put myself up into this top corner, oh no, I still can't.
Yeah, you can't point at me correctly.
Yeah.
I can point at you, though. Or at least I can try. I can't get my finger off screen, but...
Scott's Bonnet says, awesome, Stu, dude. Smashing it. Get the 6 in yet.
If I can go all the way, I'm going to go for 7, but I'm not sure about that.
You're going to go. Get the 7 in. You can do it. I will mention again, huge thanks to James Goff, who supplied some of these, because without them, we couldn't have went for this in the first place.
Oh, I like that. John Hollywell's pointing out that 4 normal toffees would knacker his jaw. Doesn't even take the fire.
I agree with him.
And the amount of chewing these have taken, I can see exactly why that would be the case.
You're right, Shahina. We are witnessing a possible new world record.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I swear each one took Katie over a minute to actually chew.
All of mine have been soft, luckily.
Oh, maybe you're just living in a warmer room or something.
Also depends on your definition of soft.
Yes, it does.
I think I'd have been chewing for about 10 seconds and then spat it out. But if I hadn't had the heat, I think I'd have been chewing for about an hour. Right, that's it. Get the next one open. This one should tie for the record.
Only 40 seconds till you can start it. And yes, indeed, Facebook user, there's a good chance that we're seeing a world record tonight.
That was
The
Shahina. The Heiko.
Ah, Shahina's right above Facebook user. There's no way they're the same person.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. I've got delay on my chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Munch, 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 munch.
Jamie Bolton says, Hasta la vista is what the Terminator is doing to these hearts. Stu says, to you, Luciano, that it would get stuck in your tooth.
My tooth. Yeah, he's right. You notice he didn't say teeth, he said tooth.
Yes, I did notice that. Arena asks, Arena asks how the shakes are doing. You?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I've got the shakes.
Yeah, a little bit, but not too bad by the looks of it.
The Queen SL says you can do this, Stuart.
Evan reposts his comment from earlier. Keep going, Stu. You got this. Strong arm and fire emote again.
That was
Right, so what we're left with now is the 2 damaged boxes.
Yeah.
Where the packaging is still fine, which we will show you. It's just they were flattened accidentally in postage. Basically, both of them have got a crushed corner.
Hopefully the heart inside is fine and doesn't have to be eaten in pieces.
You keep strong there, Stu, dude. That's 5 done now, Phil, yep.
Yeah. Looks like they're starting to catch up with him a little bit, but
Oh, they
One
are, yeah.
more.
There you go.
Just takes one
hopefully
more
you've
for
still
the
got
record.
more in you. Yes, indeed. Only one more for the record.
Excuse me.
That's it, get those burps out.
Facebook user would hate to be John Connor right now. Arena asks where you'd put the heat level, right?
About an 8. Certain now. It's more my stomach though.
About an 8, so it's pretty serious.
Yeah.
You know, it's been like 20 minutes or something since you had your first one, so it's no wonder they're hitting your stomach now.
Still looking good though, dude.
This is a long run you're doing.
You can do this.
Indeed, I believe in you. Barely a sweat, says Phil Blake.
What's that?
Phil says barely a sweat.
I'm sweating a little bit.
Arena asks how achy your jaw is.
The Scott's
The
bonnet.
has been pretty soft, so it hasn't been too bad.
All
The
right,
last one was good.
cool.
Scott's bonnet over on YouTube, because he's currently unavailable on Facebook, is saying doing amazing.
Oh, cheers.
I did not say that, Kevin. Also, I don't have a V2.
Your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle, give them to me. Nearly there, dude. Start opening that one. And this is the one for the record.
Oh God, please no, Arena. Do not sort me out with a V2 chug. I don't need that in my life.
Not the V2. Maybe it's a V4, because that sounds lovely.
Oh, what is in the V4 now? I know it's
Christmas, apparently.
themed.
He's basically boxed Christmas up and put it in a bottle.
Another Johnny Scavo.
Johnny.
Christmas chili is not that hot though, right? Only like 5,000 Scoville.
The Queen says, amaze balls.
Oh, no, it's getting pieces, isn't it?
That did get shattered, didn't it?
Yeah, I know you can find one, Stu. I don't want it though.
A little bit of an inconvenience.
Yeah,
So it'll take him a bit longer to eat this one. But 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yeah, I did worry that that'd be the case, but it looks
You'll have
like he
to-
has an answer for it at least.
I was going to say, you'll have to get your bits. Thank you, Mr. Postman, for kicking it around the universe and back.
This is 6, Arena. This is the record one.
There's all the outer bit gone. And onto the Noffy Toffee. Katie
If you
pretty much
finish
says,
this.
woohoo!
Yep. If we can finish this and keep it down for the full 4 minutes, then that is a new world record.
And the timer begins. Well done there, dude. You got this.
Oh, cheers. That's the last one. I ain't doing it anymore.
You don't think you can manage the
enough.
last one.
I don't think you need to go beyond that. You've already got the record here tonight. You've done great.
But while it's there, Shahina says, "Oh my God!" Well, OMG in capital letters.
Facebook user is asking how many world records you have now, because it must be more than Elvis.
I think this is the first.
Really?
I think it is.
Ah.
John
Oh,
Hollyoak
Hollyoak
says
says
you're
superhuman as always.
superhuman.
Oh, this is hurting so bad.
It's
And Arena would like to know, do you actually like the Heart of Fire?
The first one tasted good. The last one didn't.
Oh, you appear to have frozen.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
At least on my
Frozen.
screen.
Yeah, you haven't mine. I hope he's back. He's not. You're still there. You can still see it. You just froze
Yeah,
for a split second.
On my screen, it popped up about an installation.
Oh.
Installation to update my phone. Pretty typical.
Talk about bad timing.
Yeah.
The Scots Bonnet says you might as well get the 7th one in, dude, because you're never going to get to that stage again.
I couldn't.
You definitely know you couldn't.
If he's not up to it, he's not up to it. Don't push him.
Phil Blake says he's going to have to add it to the wall of flame.
I'm starting to cramp.
Well, I've had some extract-based challenges, Facebook user, that haven't kicked me nearly as bad as some of the Reaper chocolate and Scorpion chocolate that I've had in this group. So it really is all about how you use the chili and how you use the extract. It's not necessarily one's going to be hotter.
Now you are coming into the last minute soon. Kevin says it's one of the hottest mouth burns he's had to date.
It's hot in the mouth.
You're in that zone now where you need to make your mind up.
No, I'm stopping here.
Right. It's your last minute now.
Yeah.
Just hold steady.
I'm hurting quite a lot. And
Stu Walker says, massive well done, Stewart Tarnas. You are amazing, dude.
cheers, bud. I'm just happy that I've done 6. I'll beat the record.
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant.
You've done amazingly.
You've done 6 more than I can chew.
And at least 5 more than me.
30 seconds. Hold still, dude.
I reckon I could give 1 a shot, but probably wouldn't succeed.
The shakes are in strong now. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! And it's a new world record.
Oh, nice one.
Well done, dude. Look at that milk, well deserved.
Oh, cheers.
Well, it's going to be even harder now, Facebook user, because anyone else is going to have to get 7.
One question now, though, is right at the very end. Heat level.
And the heat's dissipated a bit. My mouth's still burning quite bad, but the heat weren't that bad. I'd say an 8. Still an 8. It's my stomach that's hurting.
The stomach.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should let you get yourself out like a celebrity.
Yeah, I've got mind getting off and sort myself out.
Well, you go and get yourself out like a celebrity and sort yourself out, and I'll see you in a bit, dude. Well, what do you think of that, guys?
That was impressive.
That was impressive.
And we saw how much Katie was suffering on the first 2, and then he kept going and kept going.
It's a seriously hot challenge. It's one of those things that seems to, because it's toffee, obviously, it sticks around your gut. And if you know anything about how the Scoville heat unit is worked out, it's how much sugar it would take to take away the heat. Well, toffee is sugar, so to get it a toffee so it's hot, that's a hell of a lot of heat.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I believe you've got a bit of heat packing tonight.
Yeah, I do have something of my own to try.
I thought you might. This is something very, very special.
Yeah, and maybe the last time it's ever... Wait, this is the wrong way around.
Let's see if we can get...
1 second, let me move my chopping board around again.
No, that didn't work that way. We'll do it then. Yeah, it works.
There you go. You got the skull right in the middle there. This is Nil by Mouth by Daddy Cools. Possibly the last bottle made of this. We'll see. And this is Maruga Scorpion, 13%. Jalokia, 13%. Scotch Bonnet, 13%. Peaches. Raspberry. Oh, wait, no, is that raspberry vinegar or is that raspberry and vinegar separate? Yeah, it's raspberry vinegar, so vinegar infused with raspberries. Carolina
Kevin Tilly says chug it.
8%. Not happening. Cherry tomatoes, orange juice, onions, lime juice, beetroot, mixed herbs, garlic, olive oil, and the one bit that's really going to murder me, 6.4 million Scoville extract, only 1.7%, and finally a little bit of black pepper.
I do believe if you go looking, there is a video of Geo Bates chugging this.
So this came with a recommendation of 2 different things to try it on. Daddy Cools himself says over chicken, so I've got some nice nuggets here. But in the other pot, we have some tortilla chips, as recommended by Luciano. Now, I'm all out of regular tortilla chips. I've been getting through them a lot lately, so you'll see these are Christmas tree shaped. And they come in 3 different colors.
Don't look like no tortilla.
So the green ones, from what I remember, taste very like the regular ones, but the red ones are a bit earthy from the beetroot in them. So I'm not going to start off on them. Oh, God, this comes out a lot faster than I thought it would. Look at that. Up, up. Good thing I prepared that little pot. Oh, no. That's instantly extracty. How is 1.7% that tasteable?
Might work better with your chicken nugget.
And it gets bitter again at the end. Wish I could taste that raspberry a bit more. Maybe those peaches.
Heat level?
Still growing, so I'll get back to you.
I was going to say it does grow.
Definitely hiccup juicing.
I noticed you unscrewed the cap again, which suggests you're going to try it on the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I'm going to try and put a little left on this time. Because that was a fair amount.
It was an awful lot for a Christmas tree.
You'll still see a bit on there. I'm not going light on it, but not going quite as heavy as before either. Okay, it is a bit better on the chicken.
It's probably a lot more better if you add it to stews, casseroles.
Yeah. Anything that will cut the extract flavor a bit and still take up the heat. Heat-wise, my mouth is very much on fire. Yeah. The first ingredient in this is scorpion, supposedly. Followed by ghost and Scotch bonnet. This tastes hotter than a first ingredient Reaper sauce, definitely.
Oh, it is a phenomenal heat on that one. I think James Nixon might have also chugged that one as well. I can't remember. There'll be videos somewhere. Where's the heat now?
Oh, still absolutely right up there. Around the back of the mouth, to the sides, behind the ears, that sort of thing.
Looks like it's still rising.
That's decent, Arena.
Do you like chicken then?
As Kevin says, it's a great base for any of your sauces.
Yeah.
Because just about anything will go on it.
I'm also with Kevin on that one. I do like chicken, but I prefer lamb.
Yeah, I was hoping to ride it out to the peak, and I think I've been there for a little bit now. So I'm going to go for the milk. Heat-wise, if a pure Reaper sauce is a 10, that's probably about a 14 or something.
That's a pretty good way of describing it. It's definitely hotter than what you would normally expect for a Reaper sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beyond nature. Yes, Stu.
Well, with that, I suppose we should leave Corin with his milk, and I should go and check on Stu, Tarnas, and Katie to make sure they're okay, because they've just been eating stupidly insane toffee bars.
Okay, but before I go, I should probably mention, just for anyone who hasn't done so yet, look up Daddy Cool's, sign his petition.
Yes.
Do everything you can to make sure that he's around next year. Otherwise, we'll never see this sauce again.
Yep, it'll all be gone, and then there'll be no more. And all it is because he's got a shipping container on his own land that somebody else didn't want there, and they put a complaint in. So.
And after talking about it last time, I tried to have a look on Google Maps, see if I could find it, just to see how offensive it actually might be to some people.
You
can't even see it. It's just not visible anywhere.
It's not. It's behind trees and everything. It's just completely out of sight. But anyway, yes, go and find out Daddy Cool's and give him support on his...
Yeah. All the help you can would be much appreciated, because I do love his stuff. Maybe not this one. This one's a bit brutal for me.
That's just because it's really, really hot, yeah. With that, I'm going to get myself out of here.
And dried stuff from, and his stuff has been consistently great. Otherwise,
I'm going to go mix back in with me family, because I got banished to the kitchen earlier on as they were watching YouTubers. So, good night, Corin. I'll see you later. Thank you again for helping me out. Move.
I did. I'm sorry. Can't you see it behind stuff?
So there was Corin Sauce, the Spice Freak. I'm going to get myself back in the living room because it's freezing in this kitchen. I was loose to the sun, and that was a big pile of hot sauce. So see you later, guys. Bye.